Oh, get out of here. That's a killer hook.
This segment is called Worship Guitarist Reacts, where I take music which isn't in the worship music space, listen to it, deconstruct it, and bring out applicable moments for worship guitarists to learn from. On a recommendation, today's song is XXL by LANY. I wish there was a live band video I could watch to see what the band is doing, but it's so new as of the time of this recording that live videos are those handheld ones people bring to concerts, so we'll have to pay extra attention with our ears. Let's start with the intro. Okay, that's a nice gritty chorus tone. I see a Strat and a matchless combo. Nice. Second electric guitar comes in the chorus. The video shows him playing a Strat through a matchless combo, which kind of corresponds to the tone I'm hearing. It's definitely an amp that has chime to it, and it's gained up to the point where the effects are also breaky up, leading me to think that the amp is being front-loaded by a pedal board. Chorus is the comeback kid in this season of music, isn't it? It's essential for this wave of 80s nostalgia. Let's try a matchless amp model in a Pod Go, which I'm going to load up my match chorus preset in my Pod Go Worship Essentials pack. Shameless plug for that there. A couple of things I'm going to do. I'm going to turn up the amp gain to, let's say, 6. I'm going to switch the microphone to an SM57 because I hear that immediacy and energy. I'm going to move the chorus before the drive. I'm going to turn down the feedback and the mix on the delay because I don't hear that galloping effect as strongly as, you know, with a normal worship song. I think it's in the key of B flat. Let's check it out. It's Yep, it's in key of B flat. Now, there's no bass line in the intro, it's just the electric guitar riffing with the open B flat sus2. And this riff is constantly playing throughout the entirety of the song, so it's a good exercise for stamina and discipline. I think the chord progression is very pretty too, especially the chorus. Very nice chords. 1, 2, 4, 6. I think it's a 3 minor, but it could be a 1 on 3. I think it's a 3 minor. To the 4, so it's very, very romantic. There's that second electric guitar playing ringing chords with almost the same chorus tone. I think it's on capo 3 and it's played in G because the walk up in the second half of the chorus has this distinct G major flavor. So my question for reflection is, what is your parts discipline like? Sometimes the electric guitar isn't doing much, like a 2-note or even a 1-note picking part. I remember attending a Hillsong Creative Night the week after the album recording of Hope, way back in 2004. There, Nigel Hendroff shared how his part in most of the song Highest was just 1 note, a 16th note palm mute. Of course, he shreds it up in the extra long interlude, but for the most part, he's just palm muting and picking away that 1 note. He said something to the effect of, "That's what the song needed, and I was going to be a faithful steward of that 1 note." As tempting as it may be to pull out all the stops and show off that 16th note triplet line we've been woodshedding, at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself this very important question. How is your part contributing to the song? Is it adding to it or distracting away from it? And more often than not, we're distracting people away from the song when we launch into noodling mode. Very, very nice. I like this. Let's carry on.
Oh, get out of here. That's a killer hook. Okay, this can't wait. I gotta figure out how to play that. Let's see. If I'm back to the capo 1. What is it? Do, re, mi, ti, do, mi, so. yeah, that is a killer riff.
I love this hook. To add variation to the guitar layer, an overdrive was engaged to push the energy of the hook to XXL levels.
Now, if I turn on overdrive, it might do.
Second question for reflection. How are you varying the deployment of your effects? Having 3 or 4 overdrives on your pedal board shouldn't mean that you use all 4 at the same time stacked with that chorus and reverb. I mean, you could, but it's just gonna sound messy. Timing is everything. Pre-plan your effects deployment. Figure out when in the song you're going to use them. Overdrive is great at making jumps in energy, while specialty effects like tremolo, pitch vibrato, they introduce interest. Before we carry on, if this is something you're enjoying and want to see more of, hit that like button. It lets me know that this is relevant for you, and YouTube hopefully sends it out to more people. Thank you so much. And third question for reflection. How melodic is your play? As a born-again shredder, I can attest that it's very impressive to play those extra long scale runs, but you can be sure that 99% of the listeners aren't going to catch that run, and worse, they won't be able to sing it. That's the number one sign you have a playing style which is musically pleasing to listen to. People being able to sing your part. There will be times you'll be called upon to improvise and play a part over a song, maybe even invent a new hook. What will you do? How will you approach it? We can learn 2 things from XXL. Keep it simple by having the riff within 1 octave, and keep it memorable by landing on strong melodic choices. You can hear how the hook shines through with that major third, that jump to the major 7th, and the octave back to the major 3rd. Somehow our ears just love hearing those intervals. Major 3rd, perfect 5th, major 7th. Guthrie Govan joked during a guitar masterclass that when a producer asks him to play more melodically, they usually mean they want to hear more of the major 3rd. Furthermore, there's attitude in the hook. It's achieved by sliding from low notes to high notes. You would be theoretically correct by isolating the part to one portion of the neck, but it feels clinical. Compare this to how I think the hook is being played over the G and B strings.
Now, that's not enough vibe. How are they getting that sliding part there? Let's try.
Much more energy, much more vibe, which is in line with the song. So in sum, XXL is a great song to learn from as it teaches a few things. Parts discipline, to be a faithful steward of what you're playing, whether it's 100 notes or 1 note. Effects layering, to pre-plan where you're going to use your effects so they serve a function and a purpose. And playing melodically, which makes you sound better because people will actually be able to sing your part. I have a playlist that you could check out here where I did similar breakdowns of non-worship songs, my most watched being the Bocce the Rock series. Apparently a lot of musicians resonated with that anime. If you have any ideas as to which song I should break down next, please feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear from you.